35 maps that will change how you see the world. Number 35. This map shows how common blonde hair is around the world. If you like partners with this hair color, this could be your treasure map. Number 34. This map shows homicide or murder rates per 100,000 population around the world. According to the study, almost half of the 437,000 murders took place in countries with just 11% of the global population. Stay away from the areas marked red. Number 33. In a world where men think they can lie about their penis size, there exists a magical place called the internet. This map shows countries with the largest penis size. Men in some African and Central American countries have the biggest penis size, averaging more than 6.5 inches. Number 32. This map shows countries with the largest breast size. Hands down, women in Russia and parts of Scandinavia have the largest breast size. On average, women in these countries have a breast size larger than a D cup. Number 31. This map shows sex partners. Finland is the most sexually active country in the world, with the average person having more than 14 partners in his or her lifetime, according to the New York Post. The map also shows people living in Australia and the tip of Africa as having more than a dozen sex partners over the course of their lifetime. Number 30. This map shows the divorce rate around the world. The US and Russia are amongst the highest in the world, with around 60 in every 100 marriages ending in divorce. The lowest official rate is in Chile with 3%. Number 29. This map shows the results of a survey asking the world who they see as the biggest threat to world peace. However, when people around the world were asked which country they see as the greatest threat to world peace, guess what they said? They said it was America. Respondents were also asked, given the opportunity, which country they'd want to live in. They chose America. Interesting dichotomy, right? Number 28. This map shows the average age of first sexual intercourse by each country. The average age of first sex among 44 countries is 18.4. Number 27. There are only 3 countries in the world where your boss is more likely to be a woman. Number 26. Whether it's whiskey, vodka, or soju, people around the world love their liquor, and some countries love liquor more than others. This map shows the countries where people drink the most alcohol. Number 25. This map shows the world's most honest cities. While your first impulse might be to say that clearly poorer cities would have lower return rates and thus it's not a proper measure of what makes an honest city, you'll notice that the city of Mumbai had a 9/12 return rate, while the much better off city of Madrid was only 2/12. Number 24. This map shows countries where the pill is free. The biggest surprise is probably how serious Africa is about birth control when compared to the West. Number 23. This map shows countries whose flags contain red and or blue. Bhutan is the only country to not have red, blue, or green in its flag. Number 22. This map shows the Global Terrorism Index for 2014. While we tend to get pretty hysterical about terrorism in the West, the countries that experience the worst brunt of terrorism are in the Middle East. Number 21. This map shows which side of the road traffic drives on by country. Number of countries that drive on the right-hand side of the road. 165 countries and territories. Number of countries that drive on the left-hand side of the road. 75 countries and territories. Number 20. This map shows the vegetation on Earth. Number 19. This map shows countries by number of internet users. Number 18. This map shows every city in the world with more than 100,000 inhabitants. There are 4,037 cities in the world that have over 100,000 people living in them. It was created by Reddit user Fingolis. Number 17. This map shows frequency of lightning strikes throughout the world. Number 16. This map shows the number of researchers per million inhabitants around the world. Number 15. This map shows worldwide annual coffee consumption per capita. Number 14. This map is showing the population density around the world. South Asia and Eastern China are the most densely populated regions of all time. Number 13. What happens if you dig straight down? This map shows where you'd end up if you dug straight down to the other side of the earth. Number 12. This map shows the most popular sports around the world. Football is the most popular sport in the world, followed by other sports like American football, cricket, and others. Number 11. This map shows the most popular website in each country. Number 10. This map shows the troops from around the world that served Britain in World War I. Number 9. This map shows how the minimum amount of holiday you're legally entitled to differs widely across the world. Number 8. This map shows what the world map would look like if a country's size was determined by its population, and this is a variation on that theme. Brazil stays where it is. Number 7. This map shows the countries with the fastest internet connections. Number 6. Who imports the most from whom? This map shows the flag of the country that is the largest source of imports from each other. Number 5. This map shows the overall water risk around the world. Number 4. This map shows most cases of bribery. Number 3. This map shows countries that do not use the metric system. Number 2. This is a map of 19th century shipping lanes that outlines the continents. Number 1. These are all the most photographed places in the world. Bonus. And this map shows all the places where you can get eaten by a great white shark. Alright guys, first I'd like to ask you to subscribe. Then if you want to watch more, check one of these videos out. I run a gaming channel called Queeble TV. I make tutorials, gameplays, and cinematics all with the touch of my commentary. Give it a click.